Good morning. I have a busy day ahead of me. The first client left already and I need to do some things for the web shop, start up the dye pans. I have a friend over for coffee this afternoon and tonight I have a meeting. I don't have to drive myself, it's not far, but because I'm not driving, I need to wait until we all get home. That will be okay. It won't be after midnight or something, but I do need to upload and edit the vlog and prep everything for tomorrow morning before I leave for my meeting. Otherwise, I won't have time when I get home because it's probably a bedtime by the time I get back tonight. So I'm going to try and bring you along, but I'm not sure if that will work during my busy work day. I have a busy work day. I have two creatures here that are just It was a beautiful day up until now. Let's just do another rundown of some items in my Ravelry library. For starters, there's the Alpha Knits pattern, the Crazy Stripes bundle, it is really, the Crazy Stripes tee, the Not So Crazy Stripes tee and the Stripes Gone Crazy. I have had this pattern in my library since August 2015. How interesting. And I think I got it as a gift in a random act of knitness kind of thing. Never knitted it, but I should. Then we have the Hiraet, I don't know how to pronounce that, by Ray Gronmark. It's a triangular shawl and it's not really my cup of tea. There are some lovely textured stitches and you can use several colors in your shawl. But the shawl shape is just not the shape I would like to wear most. Then we have many patterns by Kawa Coffee, which is a sock pattern designer. All the patterns by that designer are free on Ravelry. I have many patterns in my library already. The patterns that I have knitted already are always impeccable. If you want to knit a sock pattern that is just really good, I can really recommend this designer. I don't know exactly how to pronounce the name. Kawa Coffee. It's definitely not what he or she was named by the parents, but the sock patterns are all awesome and they are all free. First is the Zarathustra. I have never knitted this one and I can't think of a reason why I haven't yet. Um, so I should revisit this pattern again once I want to knit new socks. Then we have Hovi Nydon Hienon Mat. No clue how to pronounce that. It's a pattern by Tina Q. So it is by a Finnish designer. Her patterns are also really, really well written, and this pattern is a free Ravelry download. I do love the pattern, so I should keep an eye out for the patterns in my library when I want to knit a pair of socks again. Then we have Moldy by General Hochbuffer. Also impeccable patterns, free downloads on Ravelry, and I do like this one, but I have never knitted it. Lady Eliza by Kawa Coffee again. A beautiful pattern with an all over twisted stitches and cable pattern on the leg and one cable detail running down the foot. Beautiful. If you have that single skein of solid sock yarn, this would be really nice. And also Leopold by Elke Becker. I think I was doing a search of cabled and twisted stitches patterns socks. This is also a free Ravelry download, but I have never knit any pattern by her, so not sure how the patterns are written. The Eowyn socks by Claire Allen. Also cables again, twisted stitches, looks really nice, free pattern. More socks by Kawa Coffee again. This is also a really nice pattern. Oh, I really should try and knit more socks this year. And this is again very suitable for a solid yarn. Very pretty. The Jamie the Fox pattern by Linnea Ornstein. It's a free Ravelry download. I can see that I wanted to download it once, but I kind of fell out of love with this one. I will probably not knit this anytime soon. Then we have Tea Earl Grey Hot. A cabled sock pattern by Heidi Nick, and it has some beads as well. And it's written in honor of tea drinkers and Star Trek fans everywhere. Okay, I don't know the link to Star Trek. My kids would know, probably. Then we have Shadow Magic, a pattern by Frankie Brown. It's a free pattern. It is built up from mitered squares with a shadow kind of knitted in. It's a really nice pattern. And well, I could see myself knit this one day. It would also do very nice as a blanket or as a temperature blanket. The Cloche Divine. I did knit this once and then I messed it up in the laundry, but no one liked it, so I never knitted it again. And I wasn't too sad that it got lost in laundry because, well, my kids and my husband did not like it at all. But I did find more patterns because the next one is the cloche hat by Plymouth Yarn Design Studios. And I never knit this one. It's in Angora. And then we have the Rosa Azzurra, Allegria da Silva. And I didn't knit this one either, but I probably wanted to collect hat patterns. Okay, I had a friend over for coffee. Let me open my computer again. Yes, the last one was Rosa Azzurra. Then we have another sock. What a surprise. Weeping Angel by Mayra Martin. And that's also a free Ravelry download, but I have never knitted it and I don't know the designer. But apparently I was on a search for socks with cables and lace or something, because there are many of them in this section. Then we have the Merry Warmers by Lisa Reeve, and I really like those, and I'm kind of surprised that I never got around to knitting them. So I will probably do that in the near future, she said. But I do like them. So it is so nice to check your Ravelry library again. Then we have Porthos by Kawa Coffee, and she did a sock series of the Three Musketeers, and this is one of them, and I actually knitted this one. I did alter the pattern a little because I had too many stitches in the circumference, so I figured it out and I knitted them in a yarn that I bought while I was on holiday in Cambridge in England, and it was my New Year's Eve or Christmas Eve cast on in that year. And it's a free pattern. Then we have the Green the Whole Year Round by Anna Yamamoto, and that is a lace shawl, shoulder warmer, and I do like the pattern, although I'm not sure about the shawl shape. Maybe someday. It's a free Ravelry download, so if you fancy a shawl like that, go check it out. Then we have Athos, also from the Three Musketeers series, in a lovely all-over pattern. All those socks are all-over patterns, free Ravelry and free Ravelry download, and look really nice. And like I said, this designer has impeccable patterns, so go try it out. Aramis, same sock series, very nice, and they are all perfect for solid yarns. I should really try and make another pair out of this sock series. There's also D'Artagnan, and I was telling in the Dutch vlog that I had a feeling that I made these already, but I couldn't think of the yarn that I used, so It was probably just in my dreams or something. But it looks like a nice pattern as well. Then we have Snow White Rose Red by Yavanna Reynolds, and I was kind of surprised that this was in my Ravelry library. I don't know why I saved it. At first I thought it was a Sock Madness sock because it has some surprising details. But I don't think it's a Madness sock either. But this is not something I will knit anytime soon. As in never, ever. No, not my piece of cake. But, and I can't recall the reason why I saved it. Then we have Self-Striping Socks by Cheryl Giles. And this is a really nice pattern actually. So if you come across a self-striping yarn in your stash, this is a free Ravelry download and it does look really nice and intriguing. So go check it out if you don't know what to do with that self-striping skein and you do not want to knit a plain vanilla sock. This looks really nice. And then the last one for today is the cornrow socks. The cornrow socks. And I have no memory of saving this. It is a free Ravelry download. I must have seen it somewhere. There are only 10 projects, and none of the pictures in the projects look familiar to me either. So I have no clue about this one. Anyway, that was the second set of 25 patterns in my library. Page 1 is done, but we still have 15 pages to go. 15 pages! I'm not sure if I have the time or if I feel like doing a set again tomorrow. Because it's quite a lot of work to gather all the pictures and put them into the, edit them into the vlog. So we will just see if we continue this tomorrow or not. But that's it for today. And I wish you a happy morning, afternoon, evening, night. Happy knitting, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye!